We call it the law of immediately. Most welcome back. This is Jones from Appeargh Group of Companies, #appeargh, appear icons. Man, today we just want to tell you see my destiny. Very nice, man. Today we are coming to talk about the habit of faithfulness. Habit of faithfulness. You know, we are human beings, right? And sometimes we used to flood up. If you are a hustler, most of the time you can flood up because we are not focused. The problem is not focused. But I have a question here and I have a challenge here because I'm Jones from Appeargh Group of Companies. I am the CEO and the founder as well. You know, as I'm a CEO, I have to work more hours too because it's a group of companies. So as you can see, and I'm starting this thing up. And sometimes I can promise and I can fail. And you can see most of my friends, they are not my friends actually. My friend can never say that thing. You cannot say something that can kill your spirit. They say, why don't you focus on one thing and do one thing and one or two stuff, which is a law. In such a way that if you want to do anything fast, you have to try much as possible. One at a time, man. One at a time. It's a law. One at a time. If you want to finish up everything fast, you have to do it one at a time. And that does not speak or does not stop you to do multiple work. I see myself as a multi-talented man, and I'm trying much as possible to beat everything up and do what I want to do in life. You understand? I'm dying for a brand, appear, full of glory. Like Stephen Jobs and Bill Gates and so stuff. They are dying for a brand. Elon Musk and Navin Jain, they are dying for a brand. Moon Express and most of them, you understand? Facebook and things. I'm dying for a brand. So, and my company is Appeargh Group of Companies. So you can have multiple businesses. That does not give you, or that does not speak in that this law. One at a time. That you have to start from one or hold one at a time. You can do all of them together. But when you fail, when you focus on the habit of faithfulness, when you fail, when you give a specific time, because it's about time, man. It's time. So when you give a specific time and you fill up that time, try much as possible to show up. That's all. Try much as possible to show up. No matter how the time has beat you up, you have to try much as possible and show up, and it can count as faithfulness than you not showing up. That one, you are just you beat the time and you fail them. But if you show off, if you show yourself up there, they will know that no, the man is because of one or two stuff that caused that thing to happen. And that's not your behavior, that's not your character. And you know that one time or another time you can beat it up. That's all. It's just a simple trick and it's cheap like that. Yesterday, I was supposed to go and shoot a video, right, for some church, and it's like, wow, that time beat me up. And whether I like it or not, yes, I have to be there. And as I was there, even the money that I was expecting for them to give it to me, they give me more than that. So it's a form of faithfulness. Whether if I have the time passed, but I show up, and my showing up even give encourage and give them more vim that they can trust on me. So just show up, and that's faithfulness. That's all. But make sure next time you beat the time. That's all. Make sure you subscribe this channel so that you may learn more. You understand? The secret here is about time. Big up yourself. This is Jones from Appeargh Group of Companies, #appeargh. We are learning more. Bye bye.